Just when you thought you couldn't love Adorn and our products anymore, we have just introduced Plantceutical Active Cleansers. Just more reasons to love Adorn. Everything that's good for your skin in one place. Of course, Australian made, vegan, cruelty free, all of the amazing things that have given you the confidence to use the Adorn products. And here they are. So I'm going to take you through them because there's 3. Now, active plantceutical cleansers are not to use every day. These are a cleanser that you use on an alternate day, and when you're starting out, you may use it once or twice a week until your skin gets used to it, and then you may be able to do it 2 or 3 times a week. So this does not replace your existing Adorn cleansing routine. This is a treatment that's going to target more specific concerns that you've got and really deliver a punch and get some active results for you. So the first of the cleansers is the salicylic cleanser. Okay, now the salicylic cleanser is absolutely perfect for those of you that have acne as a problem. Now, I mean someone who's got quite sebaceous acne or a lot of congestion and blackheads. I'm not talking about those of you that have 1 or 2. This is for those of you that really have a problematic, oily, acne, skin, and congestion. Okay, if you don't have that, this might be too strong for you. It might strip your skin, so you really don't want to use this unless that is a concern for you. So acne, oily, congested, blackhead skin. Now, with all of these plantceutical cleansers, they are a cosmeceutical grade, hence them being so active. Now, the salicylic in this is 2%. That's the absolute legally highest salicylic concentration you can have in a cleanser that is purchased from a brand and not from a dermatologist. I personally wouldn't recommend using anything higher than that without being under some kind of guidance of a doctor. And if anything, if you're doing this as a weekly routine, you'll find that that is an absolute perfect amount for you before it starts aggravating the skin. Now, with all of the cleansers, you do need to use your pre-cleansing makeup removing oil to get rid of all of that dirt and grime so that your beautiful plantceutical cleanser can work more actively. So do your first cleanse with your oil makeup remover, and then you would use your plantceutical cleanser. Okay, now the next one on the list is the glycolic. Now, this is my favorite only because it's what suits my skin best. So the glycolic is a resurfacing cleanser. And so what this is for is, again, the odd blemish, the odd pimple, they all will help with that. But what I love about this is having more of a mature skin, or someone, maybe your experience aging or earlier signs of aging, maybe the texture of your skin is not the way you would like it to be. So it could be that it looks a bit more rough, maybe it's a bit more ruddy, maybe you've got large pores, maybe a little bit of light pigmentation is an issue for you. This does it all. Okay, it's amazing. Love it. So it's not a glycolic peel, which can be very high in concentration. This is a cleanser, and again, use it once or twice a week when you first get it, and then when you're used to the use of it, you can use it 2 to 3 times a week. Again, this is not to substitute your existing Adorn skincare cleansers. It is an additional one to help target specific concerns. Using these every day would be way too harsh and it'd be way too much for the skin. Okay, last but not least is the lactic acid cleanser. Now, I love this one too. It's a rejuvenating cleanser. Again, it does exactly what the salicylic and glycolic, but on a much milder way, or in a much milder way. So if you're someone who wants the benefits of really having a beautiful skin, but maybe you've got more sensitive skin, maybe you have more dehydrated skin, then this would be the one to go for. It's still very active, but it's a lot more gentle on the skin. And again, you do it the same. Use it once or twice a week to get used to it, and then 2 to 3 times after that. Again, all of the cleansers, please make sure you use the pre-cleanse makeup removing oil first to get all of that gunk off so that you're not wasting this cleanser. You want to pop that on so it can act and get right into the pores and really do what it's supposed to do. Now, when you're using these kinds of cleansers, you do need to make sure that you use sunscreen, but I'm sure you're using it anyway. Pop that on so that you're protected from the sun, because this will will take away some of the layers. So it helps with the cellular turnover as well. So grab yourself one of these amazing cleansers. Please leave us some feedback about them. I can't wait. Maybe do a before and after as well. I'd love to see the results. Remember, anything that you start new, you may need to wait from 30 to 90 days to get a real result from, because as you get older, your cell turnover is a lot slower. So for the younger ones, you might notice results pretty quickly, but for those of you like myself that are a bit older, you may need to wait sort of 30 to 90 days before you see your real results. But take a photo now, one after, love to see it, and enjoy.